Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to once again another live stream of Zensing Impact. Today I'm gonna try to finish this quest. The other rest of the story of this one. Homeward, he who caught the wind. Already done this one. Go to quest menu, navigation. Let's go. TP. And then I will be playing also the A Way Out. We will be completing that game. And here we go. Boom. Bam.
Be silent.
Be silent. A silent, not B. C silent. Enter the world. Let's get into the world. The Genshin world.
Easy. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Why didn't that happen the first server?
Looks like we've jumped forward a bit since yesterday. We're at the Favonius Cathedral now.
Favonius Cathedral.
Is this the bit where we steal or borrow the holy lyre? Yeah.
Are you sure?
I was not sure about this.
I think I'm sure.
Why is Tone Deaf Bard the only one here? What about Varka and the others?
Don't worry. I'm sure Nicole has it all
Nicole.
planned out. See? Here comes Diluc now.
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Lyre der Himmel. Unfortunately, that intel came a little late. A conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed, we'll miss our chance to borrow the lyre.
Okay.
Come on.
Let's go
the
help the knights.
What is it?
Oh, so that's how we're explaining this part.
Pretty convincing.
It's all thanks to that committed performance from our good friend Diluc.
I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave me.
You
need to play along, okay? The cameras are rolling.
not rolling.
Don't worry. Our operation isn't that strict. If there are slip-ups, I'll just delete them later.
Feel free to take a
relaxed
relaxed approach.
That was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming from?
Probably.
Behind you. That small bubble.
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic.
Dodoko
The
device?
same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch with me earlier. If you get stuck at any point, you
Another
can contact me
different
through
type
this
of
magic,
Dodoko
and I'll
device.
provide a few hints.
How very convenient.
I
I
see.
suppose, given how the story is progressing, we don't have to worry about borrowing the Holy Lyre then.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story. After all, the Fatui were the ones who ended up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail. Anyway, the Knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Lyre. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well.
Okay, let's go then.
This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie.
I wonder what would happen if, this time, we managed to catch the Fatui thief in the act.
That would
Complicated
complicate things.
Worst case
scenario, we might need to do another take. So if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great.
Okay,
Someone's got an axe to grind.
Come on. We. Pyro. Enter the basement. Basement के अंदर कुछ हो. कुछ दिखाऊंगा.
You're just in time. The situation is not looking good at the moment. The Fatui brought much more force than expected.
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
Oh, what the hell they are doing?
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need to try harder than that.
You ain't messing around, huh? Take this!
Oh no! If this keeps up, the Holy Liar's gonna be... Oh, sorry. Paimon can't do this. Nicole, shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get in the zone when our opponents look
Nahi,
like
bro.
average guild members.
याद अब थोड़ी आता है.
Let me see here. Ah, it looks like magical auto load has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear.
Magical auto load.
I'll get that fixed.
Just
ignore
ignore
the problem
from
for
my
now and
continue
continue
with the scene. Remember
Remember,
this
Got it.
tense
In that
moment.
case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
और बताइए कौस्ती भाई क्या हाल? Welcome to
Alright,
this live
thank
stream.
you. As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Which means, if we rush in, we should be able to retrieve the lyre.
I'll see it
You
then.
all sure are getting into character.
Okay, then let's go. We are like making a movie or something, right? By reunion, blah blah blah. Approach the lyre. Last time when I came here, I was like a sneaky person who was trying to steal something. Holy lyre.
The Holy Liar!
There it is.
Well.
Well.
It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The knights know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose.
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable electro-Sisson mage in your unit. You can read our enemy like a book.
Okay.
No! We're too late!
What?
Put the lyre
What the
down!
Fizzle is doing?
You heard her.
Fizzle!
Down 'em, put 'em up. Or this is
Fizzle!
gonna get ugly.
I think I'm doing it for the first time, Fizzle. Okay, I'm saying for the first time.
With a costume,
Fizzle!
Rachel. Why? Because I
In
fashioned
story.
this headpiece myself, of course.
In the story.
How does it look?
ये पहली बार मेरे
I
को
am the
Fizzle दिख
spitting
रही है ना?
image of an
वैसे
electro-Sisson
Fizzle है
mage,
कौन
am
से
I not?
And I suppose
उससे
I look enough like an electro-Sisson as I am.
Hold on.
हाँ,
Trying
किस
to
place से है?
distract me with conniving conversation, are you? Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory. Go forth, Oz. Sissons, take care of these pests.
pests.
The holy Lyre der Himmel belongs to the Fatui.
Oh,
Whoa, that was fast. Mage-powered flight is something else. The Fatus is getting away!
after her, quick! We are just doing like a small role play. A role play.
Here, take it away, and don't let them catch you.
That's nothing the gliding champion of the Fatui can't handle.
Let's go. Gliding champion for Tui. अरे नहीं मैं ग्लाइडिंग चैंपियन हूँ दूर चली जाएगी दिक्कत हो जाएगा दोबारा से जाना पड़ेगा किधर है? ओ वहाँ। उस साइड जाएंगे।
Pretty tough, aren't ya? Well, let's see how you handle this.
We just need to dodge them. आई लग गए गोबर के थप्पड़।
I thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
Amber's over there. Let's get ready to land.
कितना भागेगी?
Here they come. Positions, everyone.
Positions, everyone. अभी तो पोजीशन मैंने लिया ही था।
So this is where the chase ends this time. Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like. It's at least a few times bigger.
Yes. I remember it being much more run down. This
ये
place
तो
has
वो
far
है
more
ना।
structural appeal.
क्या
The
बोलते हैं
Lawrence
उसको?
clan lived here for a time, but this doesn't look like their
हाय आर्यन,
handiwork.
क्या हाल है
And I
bro?
know for sure it's not the work of the knights.
Must be a bit of creative license on the part of our dear mages then.
कैसे हो? बस मस्त
Alice
bro.
said the original was too run down and didn't fit her
Rooms.
aesthetic taste.
मेरा
So we
मस्त आप अपने
repurposed
बताओ
some
बस
assets
चल
from
रहा है bro.
Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can
Hello.
imagine, Alice has always been
Oh.
a go big or go home kind of person.
Yeah, this is go big, all right.
Still, our mission remains the same.
We are here to get
here
back the holy liar.
And this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us. Not just Diluc. Should be a total piece of cake.
Yeah, we have, I mean, lots of character. आपकी जापान की ट्रिप भी धीरे धीरे पास आ रही है, बस उसी का इंतजार है। समय समय का खेला है। मल्टीपल चीजें है ब्रो, देखो।
A human never doubts what their eyes see or rejects the ground beneath their feet. Both
Main
now
तो
warn you that
वीजा
this
है।
is the end of the road.
मई
Give
में
up
वीजा
and
के
turn
लिए
back while
अप्लाई
you
करेंगे।
can.
That voice.
Is that Mona?
Mona. Oh,
Oh,
you
you-
mean Barbeloth student.
Barbeloth
You
is-
know about her? But Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition left.
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah,
I know that too.
What? No one in the Hexen Circle should know about that.
For real? Sorry, but I'm pretty sure all the mages know.
All of them?
हेलो भाई सलमा
I'm
के।
afraid so.
वैसे
Oh,
आपने
except
मनी
for
कलेक्ट
Ryder,
करना
I
स्टार्ट किया
suppose.
कि अभी नहीं? पैसे जमा करो। देखो पैसे का तो है ही, पैसे का दिक्कत नहीं है।
That's just
ठीक है,
fine.
मतलब
It's
है
not
थोड़ा
like
बहुत
the
है।
old hag's gonna come find me
Okay,
in
थोड़ा बहुत।
Mondstadt to settle the score.
सारी चीजें सेट है, ओके।
Anyway, how do we
वीजा
cross?
है एंड फ्लाइट टिकट का कॉस्ट है,
I'm not telling.
दोनों
Aw,
चीजें।
come on. Don't take it out
लाइक
on
अगर हम
us.
सेम मंथ में फ्लाइट टिकट बुक करते हैं
Not.
एंड वो
This is
60 प्लस हो जाता है,
unrelated.
तो भी चांस है कि
Besides, I'm
हमारा
playing a Fatui
थोड़ा बहुत
whose job it is
डगमगा
to
जाना।
see riddles. You can't just ask
बट
me
उससे
for the
वो उस समय
answer.
देखेंगे, अभी तो पहले वीजा पे फोकस कर रहे
Almost
हैं
forgot about that.
क्योंकि वीजा ही ज्यादा हुआ है।
If you want the answer, think back to what I
वो
said. at the
बॉट्रिक जो है
beginning.
वो आपको चैट लेवल अप दिखाता है, बस और कुछ नहीं है। आप कितने लंबे समय से हमारे चैनल पे जुड़े हुए हो। Into the hideout? मगर कैसे? Contact Nicole.
Mona's riddle was as follows. A human never
Look, I'll get
doubts
that.
what their eyes see or rejects the ground beneath their feet. However, Things that are taken to be indisputable are often false. So, one must shift one's gaze elsewhere. Perhaps upward.
ये some type of riddle है. ओह, riddle ही था. अभी तो टाइम है बहुत. ओके, सेंटर में हूँ. सेंटर से साइड जाना है. ओके, वहां पे लाइव करोगे ना प्ले करते हुए? डेफिनेटली. 2 के बाद 2 स्टेप आगे की तरफ. 1 2 2 स्टेप आगे हो गए. तीसरा साइड है. 1 स्टेप देन 2 स्टेप. 1 स्टेप देन 1 2. अरे नहीं, कुछ ज्यादा ही तेज चला गया मैं. ओके, यहाँ पे आ गए ना. तीसरे स्टेप पे आ गए. देन 1 स्टेप देन 2 स्टेप. फिर इधर से 2 स्टेप पे कंट्रोल, लार्ज कंट्रोल. देन 2 इधर. 1 2 1 2 3. 1 2 3 then 1 and 2. 1 and 2. वैसे जो टोटल कमिटी जा रही है वो कितने लोग? नहीं, हम जो जा रहे हैं देखो, हम तो 2 है. बाकी हमारे फ्रेंड्स का अभी तक सबका देखो अभी कोई फिक्स नहीं है. मीन क्या है? ओके, बहुत क्लोज है चीजें. कोई भी 2-3 महीने पहले ये चीजें डिसाइड नहीं कर पा रहा है, क्योंकि हम लोगों का उतना क्लियर नहीं हो सकता ना, कब अचानक से क्या काम आ जाए. अब उसी समय में देखो चांस है कि मेरे एक जो चचेरे भाई उनका वेडिंग भी है. अभी डेट फिक्स नहीं हुआ है, बट मे भी हो सकता है. अगर वो मंथ में हुआ तो भी दिक्कत है.
It's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there.
बट डिपेंड करता है, अगर मेरा वीजा और फ्लाइट बुक हो गया तो मैं मे भी शादी अटेंड ना करूं. बट अगर नहीं हुआ तो शादी अटेंड करना वाला बात हो जाएगा, क्योंकि ऑफ कोर्स लाइक ब्रदर का ही शादी है ब्रो. कजन ब्रदर है, बिग ब्रदर का है, तो कुछ नहीं कह सकते.
All our actors worked so hard to memorize their lines.
It would be same if their part got skipped over.
Fair point.
They are playing through the storyline just like us after all.
To be honest,
When I first read my line, I was kind of confused at
how I
all.
just give up the intel without a fight. But when I actually had to
मेरे
stand
एक
up
फ्रेंड का उस
against all
समय
of you, it made
लाइक
sense.
अभी फाइनेंशियल मंथ स्टार्ट हो जाएगा, लाइक अप्रैल
Mr.
टू
D
मई.
would practically had
ओके,
me
तो
in a
सारा का
cold
सारा डाटा
sweat.
वगैरह क्लियर करना
Really?
होता है. और उनका
I
बेसिकली
only
क्या है,
had 1 line.
मंथ एंड में ज्यादा वर्क
Yet in a
रहता है.
game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned
चीजें
that
हैं
strike the
थोड़ा
greatest
ऐसे
fear in
ऐसे
your
ऐसे.
opponent. The same principle applies here.
That's right. And I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. D. Luke.
हाँ हाँ.
Anyway, you can head in now.
ठीक.
Everyone should be ready.
One moment. We can't quite end it like this. I believe you have one more line, Mika.
ओके, मीका के लिए एक लाइन.
Do I have to say
वही
it?
वाली बात है.
It would benefit the
अब जैसे देखो
scene.
फैब में क्या हुआ. फैब में मुझे 23 तारीख को जाना था. ओके, बट अचानक से मुझे पहले निकलना पड़ गया.
I told you
ओके,
everything I know. Now
दिल्ली के
leave
लिए
me alone.
मुझे फैब में 23 तारीख को जाना था. 23 फैब को दिल्ली के लिए निकलना था, बट मुझे कंप्यूटर की वजह से 8 फैब को निकलना पड़ा. वो तो 10 दिन के लिए अपना फिक्स है, डिपेंडिंग ऑन बजट. 10 दिन तो कंफर्म ही हो. 10 दिन We can explore the area and find the crest. Okay. We need to find the crest. Crest कहाँ है?
Looks like we were followed. Guess Mondstadt's elite aren't to be underestimated, huh?
Stand aside. This one's personal, but this time I'm fully locked and loaded. Come on,
kid. Let's
finish what we started.
Kid, तेरे से बहुत बड़ा है. हाँ. सबको enjoy करेंगे.
Yahoo!
वैसे अगर मूड बना है तो चले जाओ. नहीं, जाने का तो पूरा प्लान है. जाने का ऐसा है नहीं कि भाई जाना नहीं है. जाना है, ठीक है. जाने का तो फुल सेट है. चीजें अपने हाथ में नहीं है, बस ये है.
Probably because you had to act like a fatus.
चीज हमारे कंट्रोल में
take down those with my
अपने
eyes
कंट्रोल में
closed.
रहता तो बात होता. वीजा मेरे कंट्रोल में नहीं है. फ्लाइट के प्राइसेस मेरे कंट्रोल में नहीं है. भैया की शादी मेरे कंट्रोल में नहीं है. ये तीनों चीज जो है मेरे कंट्रोल में नहीं है.
It would seem so.
Man, their armor is heavy and not breathable at all.
मेन तो वहाँ वही मेन है वीजा का ही है. मेन तो वीजा का मैटर है जो फंस रहा है, क्योंकि उसमें 3 साल का ITR मांगता है. ओके, वीजा वाले में 3 साल का ITR मांगता है, और अपने पे क्या है 3 साल का ITR है नहीं. ओके, और अगर आप पे ITR शो नहीं कर सकते तो आपको पैसे शो करने होते हैं, और पैसे मतलब 1-2 लाख निकलना, 4-5 लाख रुपए आपको बैंक स्टेटमेंट में शो करना होता, जो कि स्टिल मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ा अमाउंट है. I can't thank you enough.
Well,
okay.
That's what friends are for.
Speaking of, how have things been since you got back, Bennett? Same old.
Bad luck included. That party.
But that part's nothing new, so I don't mind. I do miss the Asha, though. I hope I get the chance to show them Mondstadt someday.
मेरा थोड़ी है, मेरे भाई का थोड़ी है, मतलब कजन का है. मैं उनको थोड़ी कह सकता हूँ कि भाई आप चेंज करो डेट. हाँ, मेरा अगर वो बना हुआ रहता है, मान के चलते टिकट बन गया, वीजा लग गया है, तो मुझे स्किप करना ही पड़ेगा फिर तो शादी. बट अभी समय है, देखो मई में अभी बहुत टाइम है. You never gonna know what will happen, bro. There are lots of things.
The Fatus up ahead values wealth above all else. No bargaining chip is off the table. Luckily, I've prepared a negotiation multi-tool for this situation. Don't forget to take it with you.
Okay, let's go.
Wait, Mona?
Again?
What? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said. I was hoping to do even more than this, but it is what it is. Anyway,
the more role you play, the more you get.
All I need to know. Let's talk business, shall we?
Current offer, Mora in hand.
That's all. You have to at least make it worth my while.
I think 4 लाख बहुत है, मैं ज्यादा नहीं देना चाहता. पूरा ही गुस्सा हो गए?
No, we both know this crest is worth more than that.
The footy did not seem very pleased with that is happening so far in his city because he is seen. अले भाई मैं सारा ही दे देता हूँ, खुश हो जाता हूँ.
I would have thought there was this much more to be made in a dump like Mondstadt.
Hey, did you just break character?
आप टेलीग्राम ग्रुप क्यों नहीं बना लेते?
All right, here's the crest.
ऑलरेडी एक व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप है मेरा जो हमारे एरिया में प्ले करते हैं उनके साथ बाकी मैं उतना देखो मैं ग्रुप वगैरह में उतना एक्टिव रहता नहीं हूँ डिस्कॉर्ड है अपना
You reeled in the true moon from beyond the false
प्रॉब्लम क्या था ग्रुप में एक दूसरे को फिर वो बात करने में लग जाते हैं चिढ़ाने में लग जाते हैं
Well, I spend most of my time staring into a scryglass after all. If something changes in the sky, you think I wouldn't
लड़ाई
notice?
झगड़ा होने लगता है दिक्कत ये है
Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water.
मैंने बनाया है पहले भी एक बार बनाया है
What I would see if I cast a reflection of the true moon instead. Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of mora. So I've been taking on a lot of fun.
No wonder Alice gave you quite a few parts in this.
Generous compensation, minimal manual labor.
It's a good
It's been a
gig.
good gig. Plus, the Hexen Circle never promises an amount they can't deliver. Even though her daughter is, in some part, responsible for my predicament. That was a long time ago, and I know Klee didn't mean it.
Huh. I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy.
ग्रुप ओनर को
Just spitballing here, but it kind of sounds like your progress would be much faster if you, I don't know,
भाई बहुत सारी चीजें लाइफ में चलते
contacted
रहते हैं ना इस वजह
Barbeloff directly.
Oh,
इस वजह से
come
नहीं
on, enough about that old hag. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
old hag who is he Barbeloff don't say to Barbeloff like that किधर गया वो मीका से बात करते हैं
The Fatus up ahead.
The road ahead is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors. Yes, we'll just have to be careful. We need that crest.
हाँ मर गया Varka
Turns out I can die.
मैंने Varka को ही मार दिया कंटेंट क्रिएटर को खुद ही इतना काम रहता है और ड्यूरिंग में है
What? They handed over their crests? Looks like the decision has been made for me then. Further resistance would be foolish.
मिल गया
Gotta
लास्ट
say,
पेज
Paimon didn't expect you to play this kind of role, Durin.
Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part. That was the backup plan. Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make Simulanka that could change me back into an evil dragon.
That does not sound like a good idea.
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. I'm not intimidating enough. Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to timid Fatui Guard B, and I got to wear a costume instead.
Wow, that's a pretty huge change. Why B, though?
Oh, because Mika is Guard A.
As expected, Alice has got it all planned out.
All right, we got all the crests. Let's head back and look for Mika.
Mika no Miyai भाई आप पोगो गाइड गेम फ्लिक्स को जानते हो पोगो गाइड से तो बात हुआ है
This
मेरा
elevator's a
but मैं
bit
game Flix को नहीं
complicated to
जानता
operate, so Miss Nicole asked me to help activate it.
पोगो गाइड से तो बात हुआ है
Thanks.
No problem.
Best of luck, I don't know.
Fatui being this nice.
Where's
Where's the fun in that?
Of course you want to make things difficult. Come on, let's get out of here.
Venti wants some smoke, man. Go up. Hush. I went down. Asha. Yo, Chibi, my friend. How are you doing, bro?
Security's tight around here.
I hope this is safe.
It should be. चाहे कम्युनिटी में कोई भी हो इंक्लूडिंग प्रिंस पोके ट्रेनर एंड गाइड वह लेकिन सबसे शांत एंड अच्छी स्ट्रीम आपकी एंड फ्लिक्स की रहती है. That's nice. We are at the Dragon Divide. Dublin.
Paimon remembers something about a...
And it's time for the dragon, the evil dragon. It's special.
Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes.
How are you doing,
For
Chibi?
you have stepped into my trap.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up.
You surprised by your own trap?
Well, I wasn't the one who designed it.
How about you? I missed your stream by 2 minutes this morning, lol.
Turn the tables.
Actually, things were got totally heated up today
That checks out.
between me and one of my members.
They laugh as if they
That's
already
why I
know
just
what is to
ended the stream.
transpire. I do not have a good feeling
That's
about
how
this.
it went, bro.
Allow me to clarify before we proceed. How was it that the liar was retrieved back then?
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then the lock opened.
So then, I'm the one
इन
who
लोग
walked
हमेशा
into the
लड़ते
trap?
रहते हैं पोगेन
Do not
तो
despair,
फादर
mein
को
Fräulein.
point out करके
Miss Alice provided us with backup,
Controversy
did
से
she
कोई
not?
फायदा थोड़ी है.
We are not entirely outmatched.
कोलैब करना चाहिए.
Tis true.
Controversy नहीं.
Thine princess
You should
stands on the
every
cusp of
you should
defeat.
do the collab,
Courage has
not
yet
controversy.
failed her.
Controversy से
Let
कुछ
this be
नहीं
our
होता.
last stand.
ज़्यादा लंबा हाइप नहीं होता.
Come forth, my loyal servants.
Smite all who stand against us. Nani? Wish.
Look, the ravens get confused if they don't. Group 2, reinforce.
Wish. Oops. We need to take down these electros. So, how we can? That's the main question.
Group 3, Group 4. Oh, forget it. All of you, attack at once. Yeah. Yeah. Yahoo! Yeah.
Whoosh. Just some random set. I think when they move,
Barbados, guide us.
Yeah. Ha ha ha.
I think there are few left.
Well, well. It seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Huh? Wait.
Brace yourselves. Let's play. Here we go. Yeah. Yahoo! Ha. Ha. Let's play.
Ha.
एक सेकंड
Brace yourselves.
मुझे वेंटी यूज करना है क्या वैसे तो मुझे कुछ भी नहीं
Yahoo! That was a... Here we go.
Our situation is dire, mein Fräulein. It seems this is the end of the road.
एक सेकंड आई थिंक वो जब लास्ट में पहुंचते तो यहाँ पे मस्त बेकार बकरा ही मरवा ली बकरा ही मरवा ली मैं क्या तू कमजोर है तू रहने दे भाई हमारा भी किसके अगेंस्ट में पता है साइरस के अगेंस्ट में जिसके सामने वो कर रहा था ब्रोकन यार मैंने सबको पीछे और उनको रियल लाइफ किल करने की धमकी दी और बोला जो इंडिया में रह के इंडिया को ना छोड़ उसका क्या फायदा भाई तुम अपना कंटेंट बनाओ गाइड अपना लाइक करना है
The recording was fantastic. I'm certain future participants will have a great
गाइड ने सबको
time.
पीजीएसटी से लेजेंडरी पोकेमॉन इवेंट में दिसंबर को दे रहे थे तो ट्रेनर ने उनके चैनल को
Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is
भाई मैं
but the least of your princess's abundant talents.
Huh. It doesn't look like the lock is opened, though.
True. This isn't what we were told would happen.
I doubt the mages want us to just break it open. It's not their style.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Perhaps we haven't met some condition. Before all we had to do beat up for 2 years.
Wait. Does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed? You dare place your princess in such a scene? Take an affront of the highest order.
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein. But not to worry. It's all pretend after all.
Very well.
मैं ये पूछ रहा ये
I shall allow this trespass,
ये
if only to bring this to an end. Just be gentle. Huh?
किस मैप से है मैंने भी स्टोरी क्वेस्ट आज ही कर दी इसकी उसमें भी बस बातें करता और छोटे छोटे एनिमीज से लड़ता है हाँ तो ये वाला कंप्लीट करके इसके दोनों जो है वो कंप्लीट कर देना है उसके बाद वे आउट भी कंप्लीट करना है फिर कल स्टोरी क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करना है वर्का वाला
Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she?
Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Liar Der Hero.
That's a wrap for now. Let's wrap it. As the performance within the match बोलो भी मत सर बहुत से लोग मेरा ऐसा सुन दोनों को ही पहुंचा देंगे अगर मेरा हेटर या हुए तो और आप भी मत बोलो सब के सब तो मुझे उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि कौन क्या मतलब किसको क्या कह रहा है ठीक है ओके मैं उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता
Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time, so she's gonna dig in. Don't forget to grab some food before it's all
फालतू का लड़ाई झगड़ा अपने को वैसे पसंद है और लड़ना ही है अगर किसी को तो सामने आके लड़ो तो जवाब होता है हम बातों वाला
Oh,
लड़ाई करना
hello.
पसंद नहीं
Did you
करते।
need something? You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little.
किसी से न
Then,
जाने
as
दो,
more and more of our
न
ranks
ज्यादा
left on
दोस्ती करने से न
expeditions and I was left in
मैं
charge,
मैं बात
the number
मैं
of
स्ट्रीम एंड
celebrations
हुआ,
decreased.
मैं
I'm not the
पर्सनल
most
डीएम
natural
तक अपना
entertainer
इसलिए
after all.
ऑफ रखता हूँ।
Now, seeing a gathering
ओके
like this after all this time,
डिस्कॉर्ड पे मेरा
I
पर्सनल
can't
डीएम तक
help
ऑफ
but
है।
feel a bit regret.
Well said.
Barbara?
Barbara is here
You
now.
told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home, but in my eyes,
The feeling of home isn't
something you can
is what
force.
happens when
Home
we are all together like this.
Ah, you're right. And you know what? I've been coming to the same the location isn't the most important factor.
No matter how far we get from the master,
Mondstadt, home is wherever we're together.
Then return of the expedition post is a good thing.
I appreciate the kind words, you two.
I
Make sure to do the same, traveler.
It's
not
not
often you
often
get to
you
make
get-
it back here. There's a lot of people waiting to catch up. Now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time.
I will.
Hey!
Honorary night.
Look up! Pretty stellar view from up here, and the breeze is nice too. Care to join me?
Yes, Alex.
Of all the places to sit, it just had to be there. Well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, traveler.
I will be. वराका से बात करना। मतलब ये भैंस की आँख को नीचे में बात करने में पटरेली थी क्या रे बाबा? हाँ किधर गया भाई मैं फंस गया क्या? बाहर निकल आएगा किसी दिन ये तो व्यू के चक्कर में क्या बोलूं मैं? No luck on shiny 5 yet? Not yet, bro. 200 checks, more than that. I think more than 200 checks so far. I thought the shiny rate should be 1/28, but 128.
Have a seat. I come bearing drinks. Booze free, of course. You're welcome.
Now I started checking into accounts.
Ah, well, that's what being home is all about, right? Letting go, feeling at ease. Figure we both deserve that after all this time.
Mondstadt feels
You
like
think
home.
so? Glad to hear it. There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, little alcohol in my system, it would all come back. The cathedral, the statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but it means a lot that you care about this place.
One day it will spark, lol. Definitely will.
I get that. The people are what make Mondstadt what it is, too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dvalin,
Things could have been
bad.
You wanna see Dvalin is a evil dragon?
I suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect. Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel. Not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in Natlan also helped reduce the threat of the Wild Hunt. If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire.
I guess you're right.
Look at us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we?
I feel like Paman might have few things to say about.
I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself, no matter what the outside world thinks. And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do?
But I think it's safe to say you already know the answer. I do.
Ah, so this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting.
Ha! When did you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us. There's plenty.
Don't mind if I do. Grape juice?
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
Disappointing, but understandable. Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
All right. Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? Haven't seen him in too long.
Yeah, well, he turned me down. He never did like being the center of attention. The city is a little too small for him to spread his wings. Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two. Guess it's better not to risk it.
Huh. Maybe it's time to draft a proposal to build him a landing pad.
Wouldn't that attract even more?
The Traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast
to our honorary knights. Let's go.
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye, the final stop on your journey is just around the corner. Snezhnaya. The Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp.
We are going to next.
But if even the captain couldn't take Malwika's Gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about its safety for now. So that's good news, at least.
You wouldn't be taking a dig at someone else's ability to hold on to their Gnosis, now would you, Grandmaster?
Of course not. I'm not one to rub salt in old wounds.
Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Senora. But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Senora did not win the Geonosis using force.
Right. You told me about the contract Morax signed with her before his death. You're saying she didn't need to resort to violence in Mondstadt either?
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax, she could have persuaded me no problem. I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat. Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who it belonged to or what means were used to take it. I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the entire city, might have become collateral damage.
True. I wouldn't put it past Senora to take civilians as hostages either.
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After all, her third target, the Raiden Shogun, wasn't a big negotiator back then. Perhaps Senora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation. You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks. So I suspect that Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to. Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
Some of our knights remain stationed in Notcry. If you need help, just say the word, and we'll be there.
I'm getting closer to the truth. I can feel it.
The look in your eyes. It's changed a lot since you first set off from Mondstadt. But my advice remains unchanged.
Never forget that the journey
itself has meaning, Traveler. The birds of Teyvat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of that journey. Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await you at the end. Just remember, there is more to life than that. Alright, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night. And still, not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this?
You're no fun, Varka.
Fun, Varka.
Varka.
Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun!
Oh! Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! Clee. Palace.
Da da da!
मच्छी मार रही है.
Fun,
Hmm.
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up.
मच्छी मार रहे हैं जी. मच्छी मारने का बहुत अच्छा तरीका है. बारूद लो, पानी में फेंक दो, सारे मच्छी मर
Very
जाएंगे.
soon, darling.
Wow, still no shiny
In
costume
fact,
sign.
it should be ready tomorrow. I just
Ah,
know you're
same for
going to
me.
love it.
Not even a single shiny costume.
Why, of course. We'll have
I don't wanna
ourselves
be
a
easy. I just
splendid
wanna get
time.
shiny costume. Let's go. One down, last left. And it took me almost 50 minutes to complete this. It took me 50 minutes to do one quest. Let's move to another one. Let's move to another one. But before that, let's claim something more.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Bye bye. Mata asta. Let's go. Yo ho ho.
Surge. And a radish veggie soup.
मेरे को मिल गया सैनिक कॉस्ट्यूम बीजी. वाओ wow 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 my friend, wow. It's time to fast. Alice, no luck for me.
Time for round 2.
No luck for me, my friend.
Was
No
this
luck.
bubble this color before? Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. It was like this when I came to check on things this morning.
It's the abyss.
That can't be.
How would the power of the abyss even get in
Sure
there?
know your stuff, traveler. That's where my head went too. But I don't know. Something is different about this power.
Yes, it's hard to describe.
What does that mean?
It seems to be in an embryonic state. Like an egg that hasn't hatched, the dark clouds before a storm, or
Oh, maybe
an omen
because
before
disaster
disaster.
Of course, the world within the magic bubble is imaginary, so the same should be true of this abyssal power. At least for now.
You created this magic, right, Alice? Do you have any idea what's going on here?
No.
New magic does often come with its issues,
आइसक्रीम
so I
में
can't
मात्र
say I'm
3 लोग
entirely
आए.
surprised
एक
something
mod,
like
एक
this would
member
crop
है,
up.
एक
As for a
सब्सक्राइब में.
solution,
और लोग
however,
कहाँ हैं?
I'm afraid
ये
I
होता
need
क्या है,
more
वो
information
देखते
first.
हैं और वो चले जाते हैं या देखते
One thing is
रहते
for
हैं,
certain, at least.
लेकिन
Given
वो
the current
चैट
threat,
नहीं करते.
we'll have to close off the bubble to event participants. My apologies, Miss Alice. I know you've made a promise to Klee, but I'm not sure you'll be able to keep it.
Have we ever seen Alice look this serious?
Unprecedented crisis notwithstanding, it's too soon to just throw in the towel. What we should be focusing on is how we're going to fix this.
Are we talking about the Klee situation or the Abyss situation?
Both. Now, I have my suspicions, but I'll need someone to head into the bubble and confirm a few things. It's not like we can avoid going in there, right? We have to nip this crisis in the bud, after all.
I agree. We have to take action.
All right. I'll go convince Klee to play somewhere else for now and then head right back. In the meantime, Nicole, be a dear and keep observing the bubble from out here. Oh, and provide any fixes you can while the rest are inside.
I don't know, Alice. There are quite a few unknowns here. It's not like I can force people to head in there and take that risk.
Welcome.
We angels aren't miracle workers.
You sure about that?
Fine. I'll do what I can. Just be quick, okay? This is your magic, after all.
Well, guess this is our best option. We're definitely not gonna sit back and watch.
What was today's story meant to be again?
The part where Barbados uses the lyre to summon Abyss-corrupted Dvalin. Then, everyone joins forces to fight him inside Storm Terror's lair, purges him of abyssal influence, and there you have it. Happy ending.
Yep, that sounds like how it happened.
Well, we've got the gang from back then all here.
Let's go in and find out what's
Count me in
going on.
two. Potential threat or not, if there's even the slightest chance Mondstadt is in danger, I need to get to the bottom of it.
Jean?
It's nothing. I was just feeling a bit, nostalgic. Getting bored together like this again.
Yeah. Yesterday felt like that too.
Yes, but that was for fun. That which confronts us now is a real crisis. So I suppose the memories just came back to me all at once.
Ooh, look at you getting all
Sentimental. That's a first.
Well, I suppose I am a bit too high-strung most of the time.
Hey, don't be embarrassed to say what you feel. I think that's how things should be. It's how we all grow closer. Besides, the more you open up, the less people will be surprised like Paimon here when you choose to share something.
Yeah, just look at Paimon. No filter whatsoever, word vomits whatever comes to mind. And that's what makes her so endearing and approachable.
भाई तारीफ कर रही है या वो कर रही है बेइज्जती?
You gave Paimon a compliment, tone deaf bard.
Hang on. Was that a compliment?
Before
I
we
don't
set
think
off,
so.
I just want to stress
I don't
that
think so.
whatever
That is a
happening in the bubble
compliment.
right now is a huge unknown. I was able to maintain contact before, but right now all I can observe within is chaos. So I imagine communication might be cut off as well. It might be difficult for us to guide you, so proceed with caution.
Don't worry. This isn't our first time leaping headfirst into a dangerous situation.
There's also a last resort I can fall back on if worst comes to worst. Though it would mean all our recent hard work going to waste.
You mean destroying the bubble entirely?
Yes, if it comes down to it.
All right, I'll monitor the situation from outside and provide
Okay.
whatever external fixes and support I can in the meantime.
Understood. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best.
Sounds
All right.
good.
Let's
go. Variation on the Song of the Dragon and Freedom. पचास मिनट का ये भी होगा भाई 1.5 घंटे से होगा 2 घंटे का ऑलमोस्ट
Whoa!
Is this monster?
Mondstadt? Didn't we all
Yes.
come in at the same time? Where
Yeah.
are the others? Look! There's Venti! Surrounded by a whole bunch of monsters! Yeah!
Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's show these unwelcome guests the door.
Yes, others भाई क्या हाल कैसे हैं Me and Venti.
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Already over. पूरा वो है Can you hear me everyone? Yes. लाइव कब तक चलेगा? आज लंबा लाइव है 2-2 गेम का लाइव होगा ये क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करने के बाद दूसरा गेम प्ले करने वाले अ वे आउट वो आज पूरा गेम ही कंप्लीट करने वाले हैं Okay.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff. Here we go.
Ram beast. What happened?
Very much so.
Why
thanks
you
to your
became
timely
beast?
arrival. But Mondstadt looks like it's in bad shape.
The story's all messed up now?
The city's crawling with abyssal monsters. It's almost like we've already lost.
I'm not sure what happened, but the rest of our group might need backup. Let's find
Let's
them
find him
first.
first. Let's go. Dvalin. Finally, the dragon.
Look, it's Dvalin. Is it just Paimon, or does he?
You're right. The corruption has spread throughout his
Okay,
entire
bro,
body.
take care. See you again.
If we had failed to purify him in real life, I imagine this is what would have become of him.
Wait, it looks like something's falling.
It's his teeth.
Like the ones we purified in the past?
Yes, but at this point, these tears are essentially crystallizations of abyssal power. If left unchecked, they will continuously summon abyssal monsters, and this disaster will never end. We also need to get our hands on one of them. No, this degree of corruption cannot be cleansed. Besides, we need them in their corrupted state if we want to summon Dvalin. I doubt the pure sound of the lyre can reach him in his current state.
Sounds like this whole thing is still gonna end in a confrontation, though.
Just like back
Yes.
then.
I wasn't certain before Dvalin showed up, but now I'm sure this situation is more than simple chaos. It seems more like an alternate version of events. And I have some idea of how it came to be.
But we should find our companion
Well,
first.
monsters abound no matter where we look. You choose where to go, and I'll follow.
Okay, follow me. पहले तो मुझे इसका वो चेंज करना है यार. आउटफिट किधर गया? अभी चेंज नहीं हुआ है.
Think you can get away? Let's play.
Oh dear.
Single. हाथों को थोड़ा मूवमेंट देना है. Collect the tears and find your companion.
Here we go. Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
मुझे वो चाहिए. फाइट करना जरूरी है। आई थिंक उससे फाइट ही करनी है।
Yahoo! Yeah. Think you can get away? Let's play.
फाइट नहीं करना है, टीयर कलेक्ट करना है। राज भाई टीयर कलेक्ट कीजिए बस। नो नीड टू डू बैटल, क्योंकि ये अबीसियल है, इसमें तो आते ही रहेंगे। जस्ट अबीसियल करप्शंस। 3 टीयर थे आई थिंक।
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
एक यहाँ है।
Brace yourselves.
कहीं कहीं पे हो गए ये लोग। एक टीयर।
Hey, Dialog is over there.
डियलॉग से मिलते हैं, डियलॉग कुछ करेगा। डोंट वी हैव एनी।
Yahoo!
इसको मारने पड़ेगा इस साले को लोग। Done.
Made it. It looks like Mondstadt is in dire straits.
Did you see any knights
Did you
or
see any
civilians?
knights or civilians?
No.
And my initial suspicion could be right.
The knight
The
have
knights
an-
have abandoned the city and evacuated all civilians to a different location. In the face of unrelenting abyssal attacks, it's possible they had no other choice.
But no,
An empty city has its advantages. We won't need to divert our attention to protecting civilians for... Oh, and this thing. It looks like one of Dvalin's tears. I don't feel good about just leaving it here.
That
Let's take
happens
it.
to be just what we were hoping to find.
Let's take it. Wait, what about Varka?
Have you seen him?
I'm not...
We'll just
Oh,
have to.
I think I saw Jean on the other side of the city. I was going to head over after clearing out these monsters. We should go help her.
Okay.
Good idea.
Zine. Finally, we got the healer.
Time for retribution! Verdict is...
Thanks
What was
for the help.
Meteor's catapsio?
I know everything we encounter in this bubble is imaginary, but these monsters sure fight like the real thing. It's a bit too true to life.
Don't worry. As long as we collect Dvalin's tears, we
We
can
can use
use
the
this
abyssal power
abyssal
too.
power.
I see. In that case,
let's get moving.
Varka, by the way? We haven't found him yet.
no. He might be at the upper levels. Let's search together.
Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior. But this is the abyss we're dealing with.
Grandmaster? Your Grandmaster is exceptional warrior? I haven't seen him to do anything, man. Exceptional warrior, my foot. They're just talking. I just like to talk. Here is the Grandmaster.
Huh? What happened?
What happened? Look at the
statue's broken!
The Grandmaster should be over there.
Come on, let's hurry up. Because your Grandmaster loves the statue. वेंटी पे हील करना, वेंटी को हील दो। एक बार में ही कैरेक्टर नहीं। Because Grandmaster loves. Oh yeah.
We're here to help.
Perfect
because
timing.
his grandfather loves.
Let's play! Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves. Yeah.
Alright.
Here we go. Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Time for retribution! Burn! Thunder!
भाई स्ट्रॉन्ग तो बहुत दिखा रहा है ये
Looks like we're
क्वेस्ट
all
में
back
वाला का
together. Everyone
ग्रैंड
in one
मास्टर
piece?
है और वो ग्रैंड मास्टर
Yes. The honorary knight arrived just in time to help us out.
Now that we've collected Dvalin's tears, the
monster
monster attacks
attack
appear to be
appear.
easing up too. I'm sure you've noticed, Varka, but
But
the city
this-
is pretty much a ghost town at this point.
Yeah, we should get out of here.
No
No
sense
sense
wasting.
wasting our strength.
हाफ क्वेस्ट तो हो गया हाफ बच रहा बस
This place should be safe
दो
from
पार्ट
monster
थे
attacks
एक
for
पार्ट
now, at
कंप्लीट हो
least.
गया लास्ट पार्ट बच रहा है
Anyone there? The communication function bugged out again.
It's me Nicholas just got back to what's going on
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with a different sequence of events. I think what we're witnessing is a direct result of that. Alice and I thought the events in the bubble would be independent from each other. But since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it. And so, because Dvalin was never purified, we've encountered a major bug.
I knew it. So, what we're witnessing now is like an alternate version of events where the honorary knight never appeared in Mondstadt.
Wait, but even if the traveler never showed up, you could have done something, right, Venti?
The
No.
Abyss is a far greater enemy than one person can face. I could have handled that specific situation, sure, but it wouldn't have gone quite so well. If I'm not mistaken, you've seen how that version of the story goes yourself, right, Varka? Through the mage's scryglass?
Yeah, it was a kind of prophecy. It felt so real, I doubt I could ever forget it. In the end, you were able to seal Dvalin away, but you were wounded in the process.
But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the abyss would just grow stronger and stronger, deteriorating Dvalin's consciousness until there was nothing left.
भाई एलिस का साउंड बहुत मस्त लगता है
Wait, does that mean what we saw earlier?
The aftermath of Dvalin breaking free from the seal. That's right. He is in dire straits. The power of the abyss has fused with his flesh and bones. Purifying him now in this state is no different than sentencing him to death.
So what we should do now?
So if we want to resolve this crisis,
We have to kill. I know that sounds intense, but remember, this is a fictional world. The real Dvalin is right as rain and a lot more mellow than this one, that's for sure. We have our solution, so let's hop to it. Should be a piece of cake for a group like this. No time to lose, right? We've got Klee waiting for us after all.
She's playing somewhere else right now, so we do have some time. Of course, the sooner we resolve this, the better.
You're right. This is the only way.
We are going to kill the
I
Dvalin.
know Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave it to us, you know? No need to scar yourself over a game.
I'll be fine. I was prepared for that possibility back then, too. Let's go. Storm Terror's lair awaits.
Okay, we are going to doing the same thing what we did when I arrived in Mondstadt and when I finished the quest.
Ready,
Everyone? Yeah. Yes, Nitin bhai.
More than.
of course. I just hope I learned a thing or two since the first time around.
Guess I'm the newbie, huh? Good thing I'm a quick learner then.
You are a quick learner. Tu mar jayega.
Traveler? This was your first big fight in Tibet. Were you nervous back then?
How
I'm
about
not
now?
nervous. We've all grown a lot since then. We overcame this challenge once, and we can do it again.
Of course.
Then let the mournful cries of this lyre, tainted and defiled, summon a familiar now utterly warped.
You alright, Barbados?
Turning the surging abyss into musical notes is no simple task. But how could I claim to be the finest
You got
bard
shiny
into that
Violu.
I didn't rise to the occasion?
Yeah, Londe. लगे रहो ये आ गया the real Dvalin, the evil Dvalin, devil. Let's go. The battle is going to be legendary, guys. So focus.
This hulking dragon is as intimidating as ever.
Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot.
Yeah.
Time for takeoff. Here we go. Yeah.
I swear by my sword.
बंदा है तो ताकतवर चाहे जो हो.
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the abyssal core.
Up the ante!
Think you can get away?
Nice job! One more to go.
Okay, the rain is going to be happen. फोर्टीन 11 तो देखो ये सब के साइन ही मिलने बहुत बड़ी बात होता है. सुपर मैड ना. अरे नहीं
That's gonna leave a scar.
अरे नहीं मेरे चेले.
Wind, time to switch positions.
Just a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound. I'm trying to saving you. Come on, just wait. Just wait for the right time. It's not going to be. Here.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
Okay, let's go.
Here we go.
Verdict is...
अरे नहीं एक बार और. I was late man.
Barbados, guide us.
Done. Oh yeah, Grandmaster did all the job, bro. The Grandmaster did all the job.
Thanks, Gene.
Oh yeah, cinematic shots. Let's go. That's how we defeated in real. I was editor with no background, bro. That's sad. But it's still a costume detour. Congrats. आज 15 है ना, कल एंड होगा. मुझे ध्यान देना पड़ेगा. हाँ.
Devouring, you're here.
I follow the liar's song, wherever it leads.
Thank you. Looks like the mage's tale isn't over yet.
Not yet. We have 2 dragons fight. Bro. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, it's going to be amazing. Okay, we need to broke that. Oh, actually, he is gonna do. Bard is gonna do that.
Might not be a happy ending, but someone's got to strike the final blow.
It's your turn to be the hero.
Varka.
I'll take knight over hero any day.
And oh, he's gone. He's going to get some feast finally. Finally, जाके कुछ तो करेगा मेरी जान. Two dragons are fighting. Let's go, flame bird. We need to knock him down first. They need. We know. I'm not in that. अच्छी बात है ना. कभी कभी किस्मत बहुत अच्छे से चमकता है ब्रो. ओह बेटे वराका मेरे चेले.
La la la.
क्ली आ रही है. वो ड्रैगन के साथ
I'm here to play!
I'm here to play, but there is nothing to play. The crisis without an incident while Alice and I'll fix the flaws in the magic to prevent any recurrence of the problem. Klee doesn't notice a thing and embark on a relaxing adventure alongside her mother and Nicole. Now the only issue is left for the night to resolve might be the window dabbling broom.
Looks like it was a happy ending after all.
And dabbling? What about
It was
dabbling?
kind of like a choo-choo cart ride. It had its fun moments and its thrills. All in all,
Paimon.
Paimon had a great time.
Guess it wasn't without some collateral damage, though. Sorry about the window, Jean.
It's fine. As long as the building itself is intact, I consider that a win. I'll arrange for the window to be replaced at a later date. In any case, we were lucky Dvalin arrived when he did. It would have been tricky to deal with a flying opponent otherwise.
Of
I
course it is.
suppose I could have created a gust of wind to whisk us up, but I'm not sure our gliders would have survived the process.
Honestly, after everything we faced, I can't believe Alice still decided to bring Klee in there to play. She's a daring one, that's for sure. I mean, can we be certain there aren't other bugs that just haven't cropped up yet?
I suppose that speaks to the confidence the mages have in their magical mastery.
If I know Alice, the whole bubble could have been blown to bits, and Klee still wouldn't have had a single scratch.
Her abilities do speak for themselves, I suppose.
So, what now? Anyone down for a drink? My treat.
Sounds like a great idea. But tonight it's on me. I happen to have a bottle of fine wine set aside just for the expedition team.
Haha, even better. Count me
फ्री
in.
का दारू मिलेगा पिएगा
Say
कैसे
no
नहीं?
more. You had me at fine wine.
All right, let's head over to my place
फ्री का
then.
दारू है कैसे नहीं?
You're coming too,
अच्छा लगेगा.
right, Jean?
I'm afraid not. There's still a lot of work to do.
So what? The world's not gonna end if you push it off? Come on. We never get a chance like this.
I suppose that wouldn't be a problem if you head back to headquarters with me after we're done and help make up the work.
On second thought, how about you just join us when you're done with that? What about you, Honorary Knight? Gonna tag along?
Of course. I still got a question. Wait for here.
Okay. All's well that ends well, am I right?
To
the
the
bar!
bar. Yeah.
Alice loves going to
दारू
the
बहुत सारा.
library. Let's wait for her there.
नीचे है. I think नीचे ही है.
Premises and refrain.
Alice, where are you?
Looking for me?
Yes.
I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for helping me keep my promise to Klee. She had a splendid time in the bubble. Nicole came with us to make sure all was in order and prevent any similar incidents from happening in the future. You live and you learn.
Mommy wife.
It's rare, but even the Dodo King isn't immune to a small slip-up here and there, I suppose.
So, it's all fixed?
Yes, quite. The recording work is done as well, so now all we have to do is play it on loop. It should be smooth sailing from here on out. Anyone and everyone can now enjoy the bubble at their leisure. Nicole will keep an eye on them, of course.
The disaster we experienced, the
I wouldn't put it quite like that. It was more like a fate that will not come to pass.
Huh? What's the difference between the two?
Let us not forget the courageous dragon slayer in the story. Well, in real life, he had already left on an expedition to Nodcry at that time. Of course, that doesn't mean Dvalin would have escaped his destined death, for another hero would have come along and paid a painful price for victory.
But what we saw in the bubble was what happened after Dvalin broke free from the seal. So, couldn't Varka have been back by then?
Dear Paimon, you're free to ponder such questions yourself, of course, but it's of little use to ask them aloud. Word to the wise. Do not lose sleep over all those what-ifs, over the fates that will not come to pass. It's an exercise in futility. Those who can observe fate see both the good and the bad of what could have happened. But all that matters is what did happen. Those alternate fates are nowhere near as important as the world that exists in the here and now.
Alright, there's something else.
Ah, you're saying it was as if the bubble itself had become contempt. I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing. Just kidding. I would never be so careless. Your intuition is spot on, Traveler. What developed in the bubble was a nascent form of abyssal power that, if left unchecked, would evolve into the real thing.
What? So it didn't come from outside? It just appeared out of thin air?
The abyss is perilous, cunning, dangerous, obsessive, and most infuriating of all, a complete and utter mystery. I'm sure you've seen for yourself how complex it can be. The Hexen Circle has been observing its energies for a long time, and I think Barbalot's interpretation is the most accurate. The essence of the abyss lies in the hatred carried by all the fates that will not come to pass. This world is filled with conflicting elements. That one thing should happen signifies that a different possibility has been eliminated. These events can be small, almost trivial. I had Sweet Madame for lunch today, for instance. That means the Alice who chose tea break pancakes instead is no more. Of course, they can also be events that threaten the world, such as my friend Rhindotter's decision to tap into the abyss. In that instant, the tale of a future in which she remained pure was gone forever. So then, the question at the heart of it all is this. Why must these fates be the ones to disappear?
Ah, Paimon gets it. It's hatred that stems from not being chosen.
Precisely. The magic we wove this time involved recreating the past. However, some of the variables we added allowed a certain amount of these unchosen fates to come very, very close to reality. And thus, the abyss showed its teeth. Of course, much like always, it is not existence that it seeks, but the destruction of all. In the end, though, it wasn't a huge issue. Things like this happen on the border all the time. It has quite the victim. It's obsessed with entering this world at all costs. And that is precisely why we must protect our lives and those of our loved ones. Because when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be a spark of luck amidst countless possibilities. How precious is that?
ये तो है. Having crossed sword with the abyss.
Ah, Alice, you're here.
एक second.
I'm truly sorry about this, but per the regulations of the Knights of Favonius, I'm afraid I must send you to confinement.
Whatever for? Things turned out just fine with the magic bubble. Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along too?
Hello.
It's not about the bubble. We received word that a number of fish have been injured as a result of explosions near Starfell Lake. As I'm sure you're well aware, fish blasting is strictly prohibited.
Oh dear.
Fish blasting.
Run, Clee! Save yourself!
She's already...
Guess it's a day of first for the Dodo King, huh?
Farewell, forever traveler. You shall never see me again.
Nautanki Vaj. Done. Why finally? All done. 5 घंटे 55 मिनट में ये ओवर हो जाएगा आज. खत्म हो गया. हाँ हो गया. 1.5 घंटे लगे ऑलमोस्ट. According to my source. अरे वो कर लेता हूँ. Expedition reward claim और ये सब. फाइनली एक ओवर हुआ. अभी तो एक बाकी है. कल करूँगा.
मैं आया 2 मिनट.
कोई नहीं. मोरा की कमी मुझे नजर आ रहा मोरा
Add Astra.
Sneznaya Sumail. Next place is going to be Sneznaya. Waiting for that area. Sarista, Sri Lanka, and Sneznaya.
We got ourselves a straggler.
Wait. Three moons converge.
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Observe. Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
Overpower. एक सेकेंड इस बार का वो बचा हुआ है क्या उसी में है ना आई थिंक यही है हाँ ये एक बचा हुआ इसी इसको टेक डाउन किया जाए It's time to take down the big monster. Bennett.
I won't hold you back. Much.
Hope so. Satlali.
Whatever you need.
I need you.
Archon reporting for battle.
Let's go then, Archon. Wait. One more senior wanna go first.
I'll take care of it.
Whatever you
I would
need.
like to see like this.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Lord of Erodate.
Light it up! Rev the engines!
I always bounce back.
Some great names echo!
The
ये
flames
क्या था?
have gone out.
बड़ा जल्दी से ये क्या सीन था भाई? What the heck just happened? मतलब एक बार में चाट गया बंदा? Something is not right. My friend Kondriano, are you here?
क्या हुआ?
नहीं मैं पूछ रहा था. Are you here, my friend? Tomodachi. Calm down.
I pray you will find peace.
इसकी टांग तेरी दुनिया खिलाऊं.
Light of the blazing sun! Everybody stand back! Bring it! You two! Time to end! Try and stop me!
Play the inevitable!
Wrath from the sky! I'm going in!
Hear
the echoes of the valley!
will fall like rain!
Suffer the wrath of... Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun! Light it up! Yeah. Everybody stand back! Let the mountain's veins boil! Pyroclastic surge! Hear the echoes of the valley! Burn it down!
क्या ये तो गई.
Going in! Shoot! I can't afford any more bandages.
Sorry, brother. Because of it hit so hard.
Letting grave names echo! You two! Time! Light it up! Wrath from the sky! Is this our fate?
You ignited a fire that you could not control!
Bring it! Get to work! Show no mercy! Hear the echoes of the valley! Off we go! Everybody stand back! Suffer the wrath of the equally! Pyroclastic surge! Let's light it up! Adventure time! Adventure time! Teamwork is dreamwork! Letting grave names echo! Get to work! Come, join you two! Time to end! Light of the blazing sun! I can release you from your suffering! Rise with the sun! Hear the echoes of the valley! of the blazing sun! Teamwork is dream. Let engraved names echo! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh! Burn it down! Wrath from the sky!
बहुत ज्यादा टाइम लिए बट लेना नहीं चाहिए था बॉस फाइट चलिए एक सेकेंड कितना हो रहा है 7:46 आज के लिए बस इतने पे इसको डन करते हैं
confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Okay, though next stream will start very soon. After this, we will be playing A Way Out and finishing the game. A Way Out. The whole game I will be finished. We will be finishing today. See you at next.